Hey guys, we're back for Keystone Practice Test, Module 2, Questions 7 and 8. I love Question 7 because it's so straightforward. You don't have to do much of anything here other than know some key points about linear functions. Let's start with y equals mx plus b. In the equation y equals mx plus b, we know that m is the slope, or the rise over run, and we know that b is the y-intercept. So if we can pull these things off of this graph, we're going to have the equation of our line. I always like to start in the back with the y-intercept. So if I look at my y-axis and figure out where this line is crossing the y-axis, I will see that this line touches and crosses through right here at 0, 4. So now I can write y equals mx plus 4. Now, let's look at our answers. I would say that A and B are out. You want to work smart on multiple choice. Get rid of the answers that you know are wrong. So if you know your y-intercept is a positive 4, by all means throw out the two equations that have a y-intercept of negative 4. Otherwise your line would be crossing clear down here. That doesn't make sense. Now, the other thing I can tell, I just know intuitively that this line, because of the way it's going downward from left to right, I know it's got a negative slope. So if I look at C and D, that doesn't help me too much. Both C and D also have negative slopes. So now I'm really going to have to calculate the rise and the run. So what I like to do is use the y-intercept as one of my points, and then I like to find another nice, clean, clear point that actually crosses at two perfect integers so I can count my rise and my run. So I'm noticing here, if I go to x equals 2 and y equals 3, that looks like a really nice clean point right here. And I could also go to 4, 2, or looks like 6, 1. So if I want to count now my rise and my run between any two sets here, it looks like I'm rising down 1 and I'm running to the right 2. Down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2. And the slope that's going to do that, down 1, right 2, is negative 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and choose C because this has that slope of negative 1/2. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4. Okay, on to number 8. Okay, this one's a little bit more wordy, so let me read it to you. Make sure I'm in focus here. Okay, Parker's Ice Cream Shop sells ice cream for $2. Let me highlight that. Parker's Ice Cream Shop sells ice cream for $2. So if you just get a bowl of ice cream, looks like it's going to cost you $2 flat. Now, the total amount charged for a sundae is based on that flat cost of the ice cream, so you're going to pay $2, plus an additional charge that depends on the number of toppings you get. This can be represented by S, I'm assuming S for sundae, cost of the sundae, is equal to 0.75 times T plus 2. So they're taking that $2 flat fee for the bowl of ice cream, and they're adding 75 cents times T. And they want to know, what does the number 0.75 mean in this equation? Okay, the cost of all the toppings, the cost of the sundae with 2 toppings, the cost of each topping, or the cost of each sundae with 1 topping. All right, I made myself a little chart. What I did is I took a T-chart and I did number of toppings, cost of the sundae. Okay. If I get no toppings, that pretty much equals a bowl of ice cream. So if I get no toppings, I would be taking 0.75 times 0 plus 2. And that's just going to give me 2. Okay, so that I got from taking S equals 0.75 times no toppings plus 2. All right? If I get 1 topping on my sundae, then my work on the side would be sundae costs 0.75 times 1 topping, plus 2. Well, that's going to give me $2.75. So going from 0 toppings to 1 topping costs me 75 cents extra. All right, what if I get 2 toppings on my sundae? All right, well, if I get 2 toppings on my sundae, I'm going to take 0.75 times number of toppings, 2 toppings, plus the baseline, 2, and that's going to give me $3.50. This sundae is getting pretty expensive. And if you notice, $3.50 is 75 cents more than $2.75. So to me, the cost of my sundae is increasing by 75 cents each time I add a topping. So I'm going to say that 0.75 is the cost of each topping that I'm putting onto my sundae. And it makes sense because I'm multiplying 0.75 times the number of toppings, which will make it seem like 75 cents is the cost per topping. You know, when you multiply, that's the whole per language. All right, check back in for the next video.